look who's first.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, lovely people. Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the stream. Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy 4th of July to our US friendos. I hope you're having a lovely day, staying safe and all that, you know, not drinking too much or shooting your guns into the air or fireworks or I don't know, whatever it is you do on 4th of July. I hope you're having a lovely day and people are being nice to you and your day is peaceful, honestly, and you're safe and all that good stuff. But yeah, I hope it's a lovely weekend for you and you get a bit of a break from work. Meanwhile, we're going to do a bit of Conan today. I just felt like doing a bit of Conan. I just love playing this game, people. What can I say? I've got about a week. Oh, here we go.
Demonsman just cheered 100 bits. Hello, happy 4th, more Conan.
Yes, indeed. Happy 4th, Demonsbane. Thank you very much for that. So yes, I am streaming today. What is today's Saturday? Friday. Wait, today's Saturday. God. Today's Saturday. Obviously, I don't stream on Sunday. I will probably stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week, and then I'll be off for a week. Coincidentally, I have literally just discovered today we've got another heat wave coming in Britain and presumably Europe. And I'm not happy about it. Yeah, it's going to be hot and uncomfortable and there's no air conditioning. And do you know what? I was so fed up about it. I was actually searching for air conditioning units today on the interwebs and nobody has any. Because apparently the third heat wave of the summer, Britons are like, do you know what? I'm just going to use my credit card, get into some debt and buy an air conditioning unit so I can actually exist for a week. But yeah, I just couldn't find anything really. Certainly not anything that didn't ship till like September or whatever, which is not great. So yes, it's going to be very, very hot and I'm going to be suffering, but you won't have to listen to me complaining about it. Dry ice and a fan, Deft. Yeah, I might need to get some like ice packs and stuff like that, and I don't know. I apparently, quote unquote, it's not supposed to be as extreme as it was last time, but it's supposed to last for longer, which is lovely, isn't it? Yeah, great. So I think I'm just basically going to go and sit in Tesco and, you know, and just wait for them to kick me out, basically. Oh, they did aircon before it was invented, yeah. Dry ice and a fan, yeah. Do I want to tell you anything else? Yeah, so I hope you're having a lovely day, my friends, honestly, and all that good stuff. And let's have a hellos, and then we'll talk about what we're going to do today. Can I actually get my little YouTube chat situation over here? Because I forgot to do that in the intro situation. I say the word situation way too much. I'd like to change that, but I don't know. I don't know how to. I need like a buzzer to go off every time I say the word situation. Oh, just like that. Here we go. We could have like a command in the chat for every time I do it, counting. YouTube chat. Let me just move you over here. What is everybody up to today? By the way, let's address the server situation. If you play on any servers apart from my own, are you experiencing more lag and crashes that since like the last couple of days, or since, you know, before the last, I don't know, couple of days? It seems that all of a sudden we've been having a lot more kind of lag and crashes on our server. And if you do play on a server and you haven't seen the Discord messages, do keep checking in there, people, because I do communicate what's going on with the server in there. I'm going to remove the organizer sorting chest mod from the server tomorrow at 5 p.m. UK time. I did post it and added everybody in the Discord. Sorry for the ping, everybody, if you're not on the server. I just wanted to make sure everybody knew, because I'm going to remove the mod tomorrow, because it seems that since I've re-added that mod, we have had problems. It doesn't mean it's necessarily the mod causing the lag issues and everything, but we'll never know unless we try. And this is why I kind of removed all the mods and we've been re-adding them gradually as a kind of an experiment to see if we can identify if there's a culprit. It could always be an interaction between two mods, you know, or it could just be Nefnor's fault, who doesn't even play on the server. It could be Nef's fault, honestly. Nefnor, is it your fault? Do you have anything you want to tell us? Hello, my friend. It's like, what the hell have I done now? Or mod load order. It could be mod load order, yeah. But on official server for the last hour, 8 or 9, no lag at all. Yeah, but you're another British server, yeah. Yeah, so it has to be the mods. It's just such a freaking... It's really tough, honestly, people. Trying to find a needle in a haystack and work out what the hell is going on. Thank you, Phosphor. I'm so glad you won. Congratulations. I'm glad you got your DLC. That's great. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, let's have our hellos and then we'll get into a bit of Conaning, shall we? Do you know what? I'm going to start with YouTube today because I always start with Twitch and it takes me 10 minutes at least, if not 20 to get through. Space Monkey, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Shadow, hello, my friend. Hugs to you. Hope you're all right, mate. Yaka Robed, hello. Tony, greetings to you. Yes, happy 4th of July, American friendos, honestly. US friendos. Independence Day, 4th of July, 1776, USA declared its independence from England 250 years, and you're celebrating it by spending time with a British person. So thank you for that, Tony. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here, mate. So the weather is a tier 5 cook. Oh, it fills me with dread. More heat waves. Yeah, definitely. Hope you get some relief from the heat soon. It's fine today. Honestly, here, but it's just supposed to get absurdly hot again, which I'm just very upset about. Do you know what I find really difficult is trying to find weather forecasts like a couple of weeks ahead. I mean, I know it's kind of difficult, but they kind of know, these meteorologists, don't they? So I've been trying to find out if it's going to be hot while I'm off after next week. And I was like, oh, let's hope it isn't. And then here we go. Heat wave. Marvellous. I mean, at least I won't have to run the computer, I suppose. Yes. I just realised I was 12 during the bicentennial in 1976. Lovely. I was 9. I was 1. Friendship knows no boundaries. There you go. Exactly. I agree with you, my friend. Kiri, you got first day. Well done, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday. Happy 4th of July and all that good stuff. What are you doing? By the way, if you are celebrating 4th of July, what are you doing today / this evening or whatever? Or for the weekend, I want to know. John, hello, greetings to you. Hope you're doing well. Ruff, hello, thank you for lurking. Kevin, greetings to you, my friend. Respawn, hello. How's it going? Valkyris, did I say hello to you? Hello, Valkyris, my dear. Rex, hi, how are you? Reese, greetings to you. Decajo, hello. Wizard, hello. Fighting Aya, first is the social contract. This isn't fighting, it just needs to get good. You know what I mean? You want to get first, you got to really commit to it. You know, that's all I have to say. Instead of all this whining in the chat, first doesn't really matter, all this, but you got to commit. That's what I'm saying. Hello, Gabriel. Hello. How is it going? Aero, hello. Party, because I gotta. Are you having a little drink today, Aero? Are you all right? Are you hyped up and stuff? Hello, Purple. Hello. Hello, Panther. Hi, how's it going? Kenshin, greetings to you. Good to see you. I don't even want to be fit. Yeah, of course you don't fight now. Of course you don't. Ekorak, hello. Exorak, hello. Gathbod, hello, my friend. Waving in the chat. Skrilla, hello. How's it going? Will, hello. Hope the zoo's fine. Fireloke, good evening to you. Snowy, wait. I was going to call you Misty for a second. See? It's not even hot yet, and my brain's already pickled. Snowy, hello, my dear. It's good to see you. Demons Bay, thank you again for the bits. Runs _ with _ scissors. Really enjoyed the Dune from last night. Watched it this afternoon. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. It's kind of like a chill thing to do, I figure. And I'll try and do this. So I streamed Dune yesterday. It was the 3rd installment of a series I've started doing. I've never streamed the game before, apart from doing a character creation thing. I did play it before it came out. Played it a bit on launch privately. With friendos, and whatnot. And I've been meaning to kind of stream it and stuff, when I felt like it and it, whatever. And I have been enjoying it, maybe once a week or something. I'm kind of aiming for that. Maybe probably slightly over a week, but it's been fun. It's something different, isn't it? And I get to shoot people, which in a video game, it always makes me very happy in a video game. Roger, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Runs to Scissors. Roger, my dear, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Deft, thank you for the cooling advice. Do you know what really annoys me as well? When you're browsing for air conditioning units and they come up with these evaporative coolers and you're like, are you allowed to call yourself an air conditioning unit or a fan? It's just a fan and it's calling itself an air conditioning unit. And I'm like, you're not an air conditioning unit, and why are you £200? Do you know what I'm saying? What is this nonsense? That's her, yes. Put a load of ice in a shallow container and put it in front of you. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, Panther, honestly. Or behind it. Do you know what? I saw the other day some dude, he was in the US, and he zip-tied a couple of frozen bottles behind his oscillating fan, and he said it cooled it down quite a lot. I might have to do that, honestly, so that the air kind of being pulled into the fan is cool. Maybe we'll try that. We shall see. Hello, Smokebid. Hello, my dear. Good to see you. A situation. Yes, respawn is a situation. If using regular ice, sprinkle the ice with salt to keep it from melting too quickly. Rock or coarse salt works best. Yes. Yes, indeed. I need iron, stone, and coal. How can I get a lot fast? Grab staff pouches. Go to Scorpion Queen dungeon. Problem solved. Yes. Are you talking about the silver mine? Yes. Coal resources in the silver mine. Yeah, not a bad one. Barbecue. Ooh, barbecue. Oh, you're making everybody's mouth water. Barbecue ribs, broccoli salad, homemade onion rings. That sounds delicious, right? Very nice. I've been on like the rabbit food the last couple of days. I've just felt very much like eating salad recently. Probably just like, I just need to like hydrate. So yeah, it's been like crunchy vegetables and salady stuff the last couple of days. Very nice indeed. I go through phases. My British friend sent his annual Happy Treason Day message. I love that, Unicorn. That's great. Honestly. BBC weather gives forecast up to 17th of July. Does it? Okay. Okay. Cool. I got a notification from YouTube last night. I think it was last night, telling me that the British government, and we're not going to talk politics, this is just about YouTube. British government had decided they were going to force YouTube to have their content on there, and that I as a YouTuber should complain about it, because it was going to push my content down in the searches and stuff like that. I don't know, I'm just saying this out loud so that you're aware of it, because it seems outrageous, and it seems like a way for the TV license people to force people to watch BBC content so that you have to pay for the TV license. I'm just saying that out loud. I'm going to move on now. I was like, oh God, here we go. What are they doing? I'm going over to my mum's for grilled burgers di Caggio. Oh, that sounds incredible, honestly. And sausage, watch fireworks in the distance. That sounds so lovely. Really, really nice. Deceptive marketing, I think they can be brought in every... Yeah, I feel like it is. But I don't know, I guess it's an air... It is conditioning the air. That's the only thing about those things. Just tried your server laggy as heck, yeah. I think I've lost 15 pounds by eating nothing but meat and veggies. Yeah. It's nice in the summer. It's easy. I'm not as hungry in the summer. You don't trim any fat off the meat. Is that what you're saying? I don't really like that, though. That's what you're talking about. Oh, I'm like... Ugh, that's what I'm not very squeamish about a lot of foods, but that kind of thing makes me... Bleh. Anyway, Britain's going down a bad path. I don't know what's going on, Shadow, honestly. It's weird. It's very weird. Yes, indeed. Right, should we do a bit of Conaning and whatnot, which is obviously a verb? Should we do it, people? But yeah, grilled burgers sounds bloody magical, honestly. All right. Well, welcome back to Conan Exiles Unreal Engine 5 situations. Series transmog is very similar to what we've been wearing a lot recently, because I've just been really enjoying this Vendayan stuff. It isn't particularly different. It's mystic foot wraps, loincloth, mist bracers, headdress, and then she's wearing the Slave Forge sacrificial chest piece, which is a Siptah DLC item. Everything is dyed like a forest green. Everything. In every single little section of it. You can't really see... Maybe you can see on the metal. It just makes it look very much like steel, which I'm kind of enjoying. And I'm liking the green on this. I think the shine and everything on this skirt situation is just like gorgeous, honestly. Kind of obsessed with it. So today the plan is to go to the sinkhole. We haven't done a few things on the Exiled Lands. And we're going to take our trusty friend Leonil the Accursed, who we got from the Siptah map. She's transmogged with the Mystic stuff in the Vendayan DLC. DLC is the wrong word. Bazaar set, which was expensive, as they always are. But it was given to me on FunCon. Full disclosure, I always tell you what I think. She's wearing Redeemed Legion hat, pauldron, medium gauntlets, heavy tasset, and sabatons from the perfected armour that you can make from doing the Master Armourer journey. She's got a beak... I heard like a noise. I don't know what it was. I think it's the door. She's got a beak weapon, which we got from the Harpy Vault, which I have been absolutely loving. We went back and farmed the heck out of it, and I got one for myself. Both of these are buffed with master weapon fittings. I've got a Feroxic War Axe. I've got Heart's Blood daggers because I'm going to be fighting an undead dragon. I've also got my Feroxic daggers in case I fight, flesh creatures, which I will. Something to harvest, some heals, and that sort of thing. Tony, remind me, was it you? I forget who told me this, but somebody said to me and reminded me, I swear I think I used to do this on PvE officials, was run around with these in my inventory, because these weigh basically nothing, and they give you a huge amount of carry capacity between the two of them. And I've even crafted them with a shield right and put armor reduction kits on. These are both from the Debauches of Decketo DLC, if I remember correctly. Please do feel free to correct me. They look very nice, but they're just good to have kind of as emergency, oh shit, I need to like carry more stuff. And normally I carry around a bearer pack crafted by a scout right, so it weighs less with an armor reduction kit on it, and it weighs like 2 pounds or kilos or whatever the units are in this game, who can say. But these weigh even less, so I like that. So whoever reminded me of that as a thing, thank you so much. I just wanted to give you a bit of credit for telling me. Was it you, Tony? Who was it? Does anyone remember? Oh, I'm loving that skirt. It's so nice, isn't it, Unicorn? Yes. Good luck to TV licensing, trying to prove you watch something in the license for a non-BBC website. I know, Panther. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Unless they just tax everybody, honestly.
Just subscribed with Prime.
Smokebeard, thank you so much for the 21 months, my friend. Thank you for using your Prime here. Thank you, thank you. Bring extra aloe. Yes, thank you for the aloe reminder. I don't know why I don't have extra aloe. Thank you for that. Yes, indeedy. Hello, Gatamlata, my dear. How are you doing? It wasn't you. Who was it? Somebody said it. It might have been in a YouTube comment. I'm so sorry for not remembering who said it, but somebody reminded me of this, and I was like, yes, I used to do this. I swear I did on servers. Anyway, it's a great tip. I mean, it kind of does more or less the same as carrying a bearer pack. So if you don't have this DLC, you could just carry a bearer pack, craft it with a shield right, put an armor reduction kit on. It weighs very little, and in a pinch, you can just equip it. And then all you're doing is exchanging your head's armor, whereas this is taking away a huge amount of armor. So swings and roundabouts. Anyway, so the reason we're taking Leonil with us is because we're going to go to the sinkhole. It's very, very corrupty in the sinkhole. And Leonil obviously is a dancer. She's a named dancer from the Accursed on Siptah, which is basically the same as the Cimmerians on the Exiled Lands. She does a lot of damage. She has a decent amount of health. She has, you can see, basically the same health as Freya. She'll hit hard. She won't hit quite as hard as Freya, but she'll be good enough to bring with us and to defeat bosses. She's a favourite of mine. So if you don't get one on the Exiled Lands, you can try your luck on Siptah to get one as well, and vice versa. So let's give ourselves some buffs. Wait, let me do this. So Elixir of Might for strength, salted pork for strength, and then cooked pork rinds. And then let's give her some passive heals. There we go. And then I'm also spec'd for strength, so I'm going to do Elixir of Might and a salted pork. Yes, you can. I'll show you my spec here. I got max strength. You can see my perks. I've got the first perk in agility, max vitality with glutton for punishment, 2 perks in grit only, which is very low for the amount I usually spend, which means I don't have my quick-footed perk from grit, which used to be in agility, and I have the first perk in expertise. I'm not too worried about only having a couple of perks in grit because I'm using the Gil gloves, which give me stamina regeneration whilst I'm attacking. It's wonderful. So I'm wearing the Redeem Legion helmet and chest piece, gloves of Gil, which you get from the Gil Vault, the recipe from the Gil Vault on the Isle of Siptah, and then perfected heavy, tacit, and boots. So I'm buffed for strength. All right, do I need to tell you anything else? I've got my trusty steed, Doombringer, who's going to come with me. And yeah, so I've got about a week to try to mostly finish this series before the update comes out, basically, because I'm off for a week. Kalendros, my dear. Hello, hello. Can you show on Siptah where accursed berserkers are? Sure. I mean, there's a guaranteed spawn up here at the accursed citadel, and then there's multiple potential spawns around here, but there's a guaranteed lone spawn of an accursed berserker up here. It was on Siptah, yeah. So that's your best bet. As long as you can fight your way through, if you're like decent level, then there is one. There's obviously enemies nearby, but you should be able to just aggro him. You could climb over a wall if you just want to fight him by yourself. Obviously, it's going to be risky. There are also accursed camps all around the place. There are some accursed camps dotted around the Isle of Dawn, which I like. There's also accursed camps on the Isle of Dusk, which we haven't been to yet. So you can kind of make your way around, and he can spawn in a bunch of different places. But if you want a guaranteed spawn, then accursed citadel would be my first choice. There you go. All right, let's get out of here. I'm gonna hit close. Okay, so he's following me. She's following me. Okay, now we're gonna go to the sinkhole, which means we can TP there. Let's do it. If you're not going to take a dancer with you, you can take cleansing brews, which you can craft to clear your corruption. You can go to the unnamed city before you go to the sinkhole, and then you can eat a heart of a hero before you go in there, or you could bring some hearts of a hero home from the unnamed city bosses. Wait, where am I going? Not here, to the pink one. Here we go. This one's where we're going, to the sinkhole. And we're going to go in the legit way. Just marking my attendance at the pub. Thank you for that. Ah, lovely. Have a drink for me. Have a pint. I'll have a pint of vodka and a drop of cola, please, mate. That's lovely. Okay, so we're going to go in the legit way. Now, you can climb down here. Let me just show you. Which we did. When did I climb down here last? But that's where we're going. You can, like, drop down here, shimmy down these bits, or you can just drop down and then run along and there's stairs to go down. I have done that fairly recently, actually, but we're going to go in the legitimate way because it's fun. Okay, I'm not in any special modes or anything. So yeah, so I want to go to the sinkhole because there's some really good recipes in there for our follower kind of clothing. I do think we've already got the recipes from going into the tower on Siptah. But it's kind of an important, which is why I haven't done it yet. But it's kind of an important place to go. Plus, if you do want to craft a keystone to free your character from the exiled lands, then the Star of the Champion, which the dragon drops, is one of the pieces that you will need for it. So, you know, it's an important part of it. Plus, if I say that I'm completing a playthrough, I will fight all the bosses, do all the dungeons, and I will always make sure I do the sinkhole. So there you go. But it is very, very corrupty. Just to be warned. Alright, mate. So I respect for strength because I love this weapon here, the beak. It is the same visually as the THAG weapon from the wine cellar, dropped by the boss there. But look at my stamina. I'm actually gaining stamina. I'm actually gaining stamina while swinging a weapon. Isn't that ridiculous? Yes. So there you go. So it's a great weapon. And the shield gloves with it kind of just make you kind of unstoppable, which is wonderful. So we're making our way over here to the entrance of the sinkhole, to the arena. Bum, bum, bum. I'll show you here while we're in the vicinity. But there's a dance here, the Aquilonian dance. I've probably already showed you before. Oh, there's also snake eggs here. Snake eggs right here. This is Mitra's Serenity. A lifetime of saying Mitra. So let's get up here. So there's snake eggs down there, and there's also a dance emote right here. The Aquilonian dance. Which is this one. You just have to watch the ghosts and then you'll learn it. Easy to miss this one. I missed it for a long time. It's nice is falling, yes. There we go. And here is a good place if you want to get a Mitra priest and whatnot. I don't know if is anyone left here? Yes. Do you want to climb up there? She doesn't want to climb up there. She got confused. Come on now. Let me do my swingy thing because it makes me very happy. Okay, start swinging. Start swinging. There you go. She just can't start once she starts going. She's unstoppable. She's unstoppable. Okay, we'll stop now. Stop showing off, Siri. There you go. So you can get a priest from here. There's also Death Whisper ruins over there if you want to get the executioner's hood or weapons from just over there. We might do that after we do the arena, actually. Net weekly horse. How do you do that roll? This thing here. You mean this? Once you get to the apex of your jump, if you're doing W and spacebar, just hit crouch. Or if you're on controller, it's whatever your crouch button is. What is it? Is it circle on PlayStation? I think circle, isn't it? I don't remember. It's been a minute, people. Toilet paper the sinkhole. Oh, that's what we're doing. Yeah, we're here to toilet paper enemies. Here we go. So we're both spinning and winning. You can station like a dancer out here and just like leave them whenever you go into that place. But there you go. So there's a snake here which we can fight first and once again when we leave if we want to. It's the same snake boss as you get in the Unnamed City. Just a world boss, so make sure you harvest it. The lighting's cool. Alright, stop that, Siri. You're gonna get very, very corrupted. You see my corruption's going up, but Leonil will clear it as we go. It's hard for me to kind of get a swing going down here. So I think, yeah, once you get started, it's very hard for anyone to interrupt you, but I kind of want to test this. Okay, there we go. There we go. Wait, gotta save my Leonil. There we go. I can do a little left click as well if I want to. Should also make me heal faster as well because she's a dancer, obviously. There we go. Spin and win. Spin and win. Spin and win. We're spinning and we're winning. Let's grind the meat. There we go. Sweet. Health is going down because of my poison stack. Does it show me a number? It doesn't show me a number. You can see she's like buffing my corruption levels because of that thing flashing up saying how much my health is diminished by. Right, let's harvest it for a skeleton key. Is there a box at all at the end? There used to be a legendary chest at the end back when all the bosses had chests next to them. Oh, there is a chest. Oh my god, is it a legendary chest? It is a legendary chest. Stop it. I forgot that. Has that been there? Was that there in UE4 still? They must have gotten rid of it, surely. That wasn't there for a while. Surely, people. Can anyone confirm? Well, that's kind of cool. I might have to add that to my rotation. The only thing is the snake is a real pain in the butt. I mean, you really do earn it by running in here. First of all, there's loads of corruption. And then there's, obviously, loads of enemies. And then the snake poisoning you. Interesting. It was there, was it? Does the UI mod you're using have a scaling option? The default UI is too large. It does have a scaling option. So press tab, UI settings. Is it the hotbar? Default UI is too large. Yeah, you can make this smaller and you can make your hotbar smaller as well. That's the hotbar situation. Small or medium. It does just move it up though, unfortunately. It has only recently just come out, so bear that in mind. There probably will be making some modifications and stuff. How do I change the other UI? Hotbar. You can make hotbar only in inventory. What else? You can add or remove like bits here. I've seen something that makes this smaller. Anybody know? There's no mini-map anymore, by the way. It's been removed. Custom UI. Center UI stats. You can move them down there if you want to. Ah, this is it, isn't it? Wait. Custom position. Oh, you can have like a thingy there as well. Oh, there you go. Ah, you can change it back if you want to, yeah. Okay, cool. So when it's, yeah. I mean, I'm happy with Hozov's. I think it's great. All right, so we'd fought the snake. Let's go through to the arena. Normally I'll be rushing through here because I don't want to get corrupted, but because Lee and the others clearing my corruption at a rate of knots, then I'm not too bothered about it. There we go. That's all right. You helped. You helped. Thank you for that. All right, let's go through. I want to use my spin to win. It's a good idea, especially with our stamina not going down very quickly. Just start swinging and move your way towards the enemy. Just keep going. Oh, will we make it? Can we get to the archer? Sorry about this. Sorry, Lionel. Sorry, Lionel. I'll reach him. Hey, there we go. Marvelous. All right, let's go. There are boxes. There's a bunch of grey lotus and grey lotus seeds here. You see, we got some there around this place, which used to be really helpful back before they made it a bit easier to get hold of grey lotus. This used to be a bit of a must visit, really, if you wanted to level sorcery. Dun, 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 doo, doo, doo. Here we go. Into the arena. Oh, I've got voice off.
Taskquid just subscribed with Prime. Hope everyone is being cool today.
There we go. Hello, Tar. Thank you for the 14 months. Welcome back, my friend.
The games of mortality are played beneath the sun and the moon. Your people are puzzling to a slave. Once, we set a group of them to fight one another. And they sat in the sand and refused to fight, even though they knew that retribution would be swift and merciless. Another time, one of them fought, killing a dragon single-handedly. You are spared the fighting slave. Your job will be cleaning up what is left after the battle.
There we go. So that's the dragon we're going to be fighting. Hozav's custom UI enhanced is the one I'm using, Panther. Yes, indeed. Fully recommended. It was always a favourite of mine on UE4. PS4 Conan 2.17 was that's the update. Hello, Megan. Hello, Angel. Sony needs to stop holding back developers. What I'm curious about is what your armor transmog is. I said at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, new Vendayan. Yeah, mostly Vendayan. Top part is slave forged chest piece from the Siptah DLC. What version is PC on now? I don't know. Does anybody know? Is it saying here? I don't know. Off the top of my head, friendo. You can check the latest patch notes. Do 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 do. Da, da, da. 1.3, but yeah, it's on it. Well, it won't be. It won't correlate, will it? 1.3.1 is the patch. Yeah. Haven't mentioned, people, if you are a modder or somebody who might want to do a bit of modding, they are doing a competition that I hadn't heard about until I saw it on Steam page today. But they do have a mod competition, a modding competition with cash prizes to reward you. So I will, if you just check Steam, it's just like the top thingamajobby there. I'm not going to read it all out, but basically they're trying to encourage people to make mods for the game, with some modders kind of how do I say, judging people's work and stuff like that. So if you're thinking about it and jumping into modding, maybe this is the right time. Thoughts much patches don't make for console. Yeah, that's it. Can't tell from your menu. Yeah, sharing PC is like 20 to 40 patches ahead. No, 20 to 40 patches? No, it's not been 20 to... I don't think it's that many. But obviously a lot of the patches have been like resolving issues from the enhanced edition, you know. Gonna swing. Oh, I hate it when they interrupt me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't like to be stopped when I'm swinging around. We're just gonna deal with these guys first and then we'll fight the Dragoni. So we're going to click on this tablet here. This is going to teach us the recipes that we want. You don't have to fight the dragon if you don't want to, but you can see all the recipes we've learnt. A lot of those are from the tower as well. So if you play Siptah, the dragon ribs is what my characters usually wear. So it's occurred to me, maybe I might want to equip some wolf stuff actually. Given that we're doing strength now from the wolf vaults. All right. Drop some stuff. I'll keep the silver. All right, should we go fight a dragon? Now, you got to be careful with this guy because if he breathes on you, you can just die. I'm going to keep the demon blood because we might go and do the Barrow King after this because we haven't done the Barrow King. Shall I use my daggers? I do want to be responsive. Already. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to use my spinny thing. Oh my god, we're so quick. Meat grinding, bone grinding, all that stuff. Ready. There we go. And it's done, people. Sandstorm coming in as well. So let's harvest for the Star of the Champion. There you go. That's what we need if we want to craft the keystones for our character. I don't think I'll do that. I'm probably just going to keep this world open even when I start a new one. At least for a while. Excellent. Done. Job done. So let's make our way out of here. And they really have made it so you can't see anything in a sandstorm. Look at this. It's absolutely bonkers. Isn't that wild? Cool every day. Lovely. Very nice indeed. Lil's pretty beastly herself. She's an old favourite of Combat 3. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. She's always someone I'm trying to get hold of. Don't have to fight quite a lot, especially if you've done a bunch of times. You can just steal recipes without fighting. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say before. You don't have to fight the dragon if you don't want to. Been wearing the Godbreaker armor. Nice. Been one shot by the species attack. Yeah, the fire breath attack is horrid. Yeah. I was mainly PvP hardcore 24/7 based events and scout back in the OG days. Even with a torch, you can't see anything, can you? Yeah. People brought me gear. Didn't go out to grab the gear. Okay. Absolutely wild. So we did also, whilst the tablet was talking at us, we did fight a blood crystal golem who you can harvest in order to craft guardians. And you get the recipe for crafting those by speaking to Master Carver. Sorry about the brightness suddenly. By speaking to Master Carver Huang up here, where Mek Kamose's spire is. So this is the savannah, which is where all the kind of lions and tigers and bears are. No bears, but I just wanted to be silly. But yeah, speak to Master Carver Huang up there, and he'll teach you how to craft golems, guardians, or whatever. Oh, it's golems, it's not golems. Sorry. Get comments from people that annoys me. There we go. Excellent. All right. So we can go upstairs. Is this the way I came in? It is the way I came in. I guess I'm going to show you upstairs whilst we're here. So that you don't go, oh, I didn't know there was any more to this. I thought it was just the arena. No, there is more to it. Did Doom bring a fart? I haven't asked him recently and I've been upwind. You know what I mean? So smartly. Hello, Devilish. Here's my 5 foxes once more allowing me to watch Twitch. No idea what was wrong with it the last couple of days. How's things? Really? I'm sorry it hasn't been letting you. I shall sue them immediately. Not too bad, not too bad. There's a heat wave coming, Devilish, and I've been whining about it. And after next week, I will be off for a week, basically. So I'm going to go show you. On one side of this place, there is some stairs, or there are some stairs you go up. There's some... It's not like a huge amount to look at, really. But there are kind of boxes with Grey Lotus and stuff. And if you climb down, you can just shimmy down to this bit here if you want to. I've done it a couple of times. And it just, you know... I like it to be a bit more of a special occasion when I do it. There is a thing here now. Can I pick up these? No. We can't interact with this stuff, can we? There's like a sorcerer who's fallen on hard times. Lots of chests with Grey Lotus. Yep. Some of them you can just like loot quickly and some you can't. Let's have some water. Dun, 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 dun. You could also use a potion of slow falling. There are a lot more choices, but sometimes I like to do silly things that are risky because it's fun and it's entertaining, you know. That's the idea. There you go. I just wanted to show you around up here. Some tools and whatnot, but nothing like super exciting. I guess if you climb down, it's a bit more exciting. Otherwise, you just avoid all this if you want to. And all these seeds, though. Have a Grey Lotus factory. There you go. Also, skeletons have really good drops these days. Definitely worth looting. Well then. Oh, they're so annoying. They're backing away, friendos. There we go. Okay, so I think we're going to do the Barrow King next, which is up near Mans, who I can sometimes find immediately, sometimes not. But we haven't fought him. There you go. I think that's probably it, and that's certainly all I'm interested in grabbing. So let's make our way back down the stairs. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Usually build an elevator. Yeah, there's often an elevator on servers. Yippers. Anything around here? Some chests here as well, some tools. I guess you could run in here if you wanted to, and then maybe go to Sephiroth, like early game. There's loads of places with tools and stuff. Yeah, good stuff, really. Just run past the skeletons. Definitely good for like early on. Am I going? What am I doing? Am I going the wrong way? I think I might be. I'm gonna run across here to go out the way we came in. Just be careful if the dragon respawns if you take too long. So yeah, I wanted to get through like the rest of the content if I can before my break. So I need to do, now that we've done the sinkhole, that's good. We've learnt the recipes. Wonderful. We need to do the Barrow King. We need to do the Temple of Frost, which we haven't done yet. We haven't done Kurek's dungeon, which is the sorcery dungeon. Anybody think of anything else? I haven't done any surges, haven't done any purges. So we might do a surge and a purge at some point, if I have time to do it. But I actually, in some ways, I mean, I haven't been to the Isle of Dusk. There's a couple of like peripheral kind of like islandy places on Siptah I haven't been to. But really, I mean, if I ended the series here, certainly in terms of like my Siptah content, I'd be really pleased with myself, because the amount of times I have started a Siptah playthrough, am I right, people who've been around for a while, started Siptah so many times and then just kind of like abandoned it. So finally there's like a bit of actual proper Siptah content. All right, well there we go, we did it. Ooh, where is my friendo? There she is, in her lovely outfit. So we're gonna go to fight the Barrow King, who's like up here. Which direction should we go? Should we fight some bosses on the way? Let's do a couple of boss fights on the way to the Barrow King. Seeing as we're here, we'll do like croc boss, white tiger, elephant situation. I'll try and use the word situation as many times as possible because I have targets, obviously, people. Do you know what I mean? It's right up here. If you break this, what do you call it? Rock, by the way, in case you didn't know. Try to remember to mention it. There is a chest under here. I always forget what's in it. I don't think it's like super exciting. The ghost is teaching us. Wait for that to clear. And there's some cash. There you go. You could use that to get a camel if you wanted to. Would you stop? What are you doing? To get a camel early game. And there you go. Without having to go into any NPC camps. You want that? You can get camels from going to the den on Exiled Lands. Speak to Master... What is his name? Uric Master Tamer. Is that it? Yes. Do 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 do. Dun, dun, dun. I should probably get some spare aloe while I'm here, actually. Do 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 do. Ba-dum, bum. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I do have a sickle on my trusty steed, as I always do. Ba-dum, ba-da-bum. Okay, we'll drop the crap we don't need. Ba-da-da-dum. Which has different value levels, obviously, depending on what level of the stage of the game you're at. Do-do-do. Gonna keep the demon blood and the crud crystal. I have a lot of dragon bone. If you don't have any dragon bone, don't drop it on the ground. I just have a lot of it. I mean, if you're like playing on the long-term world, there's things you'll keep that I'll just not take because I'm like, well, I'm going to be restarting at some point. Get a bit of aloe vera. Do, 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 do. This is true indigo, which you can use to make blue dyes. It's a shame because when they upgraded to UE5, they didn't add the seeds on it. Because the plant was always that kind of colour, but it should have blue berries on it. And they didn't, they missed that off, and it bugs me a little bit, because it's like, where does the blue come from? Otherwise, it's just like a red plant. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, there's also some more aloe by the croc boss that we're going to. Do you know what thing I was thinking about? I haven't shown how to get... Did I show how to get star metal at some point? I don't remember if I did. Okay, I've got some leaves now. All is well. But there's a couple of things we kind of missed out of my usual, like, order of things. Because, obviously, because they're going back and forth to Siptah. There we go. Let's make sure we just have a stack of those. You can have the blood for the Barrow King. You need to take a piece of demon blood if you want to go to the Barrow King up near Mounds. You have been warned. You just need one piece of demon blood to get to him. Oh yeah. We're quite tanky, which is why we're able to just stand here. Okay, I'm going to avoid that. Tail whip. I'm assuming that'll interrupt me. Okay, get started before he starts attacking. Okay. It is awkward because you end up on his back. Tail whip. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. Grab our skeleton key. I've obviously looted all that stuff. You saw me loot that, right? I looted it all. Okay, excellent. Ooh, should we see if we get the black claws? Like this ongoing meme. I have not gotten the black claws from outside the den a single time on this playthrough. Did I get them on the last playthrough? I think I did, but not from the bench outside the den. I have this, like, aversion, apparently, to finding the black claws. Which is ridiculous, isn't it? Oh, friendos. Oh, rock slide. We haven't fought rock slide, yes. Done that Barrow King, not that he's that interested. Yeah, we'll do that, definitely. Weather making me dumber. Is it hot where you are, Shadow? 3 crocs counting this one up the path. Bum 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 bum. Got a splurge on a surge and a purge. Lovely. Yes. Have you done the Witch Queen? Yes, we did the Witch Queen when we were in the jungle. El Hongle. Character going off and grabbing those claws all the time is somehow in my own solo game as well, and I can't find them on hers. You're hogging them. That's what it is, Tar. Outrageous. Some dye pants give the colour, not directly. Reaction turns the final colour. I see. Well, I mean, yeah, cool. I hear your suggestion in support of the fact that they don't need the blueberries. But still, they always used to be blueberries, and there should be blueberries now. That's my argument for it. Okay. Oh, I love the sunshine. Oh, it's so nice. Makes me very happy, people. Lighting this game is now just chef's kiss, isn't it? Okay, so we fought a croc. There's a white tiger here. How am I going to fight Thunderfoot? I guess we'll fight Thunderfoot because we've got this cool weapon now. And it'll be fun to try it out on Thunderfoot and see how much we get interrupted. There's also bugs over there as well. I'm not really trying to go off the beaten path, though. That's the only thing. Am I going to fight Thunderfoot? I don't know, people. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Da-da. I don't think I'll take Leonil to fight Rockslide. We'll probably do Rockslide on the final day of this playthrough, because I consider him to be the final boss, honestly. More than the arena champion or the war maker or anything like that. I think the Rockslide is really the toughest. I'm pretty sure we went to Shattered Springs, which means we fought Rock's Branch at some point. So I'm not too worried about fighting it again. We also fought the Rock Branch up at the swords as well. I'm going to start spinning. So if you could see me now, I'd appreciate it. What are you doing? I'm not even over there. Okay, swing, 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 swing. Swing, 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 swing. Swing. I'm swinging. I'm swinging. I'm spinning around. Move out of my way. Spinning around. You can't stop me when I get started. Look at that. She barely even lost any stamina. Sweet. Excellent. Key acquired. So yeah, there are bugs through there. We're not going to fight those. We're just doing a bit of a roundabout. Wait, shall we fight? Come on, let's fight Thunderfoot. Let's see how long she swings for. Just for science. I think Thunderfoot should be lighter. I used to call Thunderfoot the white elephant. I guess in the code he was like a grey elephant, or she. I haven't asked. Okay, I want to see. All right, excuse me. I kind of want to see how her crowd control affects me. I don't know why I've suddenly decided it's a female. All right, spin and win, spin and win, spin and win, spinning and winning, spinning and winning, spinning around, unstoppable force. All right, that was quite good, wasn't it? I kind of want to see if when she does the stomp attack, if it throws me up in the air. Help if I hit her. I'm just going to work on your calluses, madam. Hope you don't mind. This leg seems to be extra tough. Okay. If in doubt, start swinging before you get there. Okay. This is definitely the fastest we have taken her down, in my opinion. Between me and Leonil, that was absolutely crazy. Very nice. Do I have I would just get the key. I don't really care for this stuff. Who needs elephant hide these days with all the padding that they give us in the game? There you go. Skeleton key acquired. Let's go. Come on, Doom friendo. With your ADHD, does this make you a fidget spinner? Have I become a fidget spinner myself? Well, that's a very philosophical question. I'm just not really sure I'm prepared to answer today. Maybe. If you lock on, does it spin you around your target? Possibly. Possibly. I hate lock-on with a burning passion, honestly. So I just, I think it's probably... Do I do it against Rockslide? Maybe. No, I don't do it with Rockslide. I just want to be able to, like, dodge out the way. With Rockslide, I guess we'll try a strength build. Maybe we'll try this weapon. See if we become, like, uninterruptible. And then, if I'm like, I don't think this is going to work, let's respec and bring Baltier's Razor, then maybe we'll do that. I don't see why, though. But the fact that we dodge very quickly with max agility is a big help. Yeah, although I seem to remember when I did it solo, I think I wore the Godbreaker armor. So I just had like the most armor possible, plus loads of grit.
Knickknack Snake just subscribed for 5 months.
Knickknack, thank you so much for the 5 months. Welcome back. Thank you, my friend. Thank you all. Hope you're doing well. Bum bum. You should do a Cuisinart commercial. Are you sick? Are you sick of stirring for yourself? Would you like to buy this KitchenAid situation? A KitchenAid, I feel like, maybe. If KitchenAid would like to sponsor me, I don't know why you would, but you're welcome to send me an offer. Oh, dear. Happy 4th of July, Rickshaw, and everybody else joining us. Hope you're having a nice day. Tell me what you're up to today if you're celebrating. Are you having some... If you've thrown some snags on the barbie. I know that's an Australian reference, but... You know... We don't forget about you, Aussie friendos, as well. Spin to win with this new weapon, good on... It's not a new weapon. Well, it is to me for this playthrough. Good on purchase. Yeah, that's what I would like to try, Xanathos, yeah. Like a team of, like... I don't know... crew of purge people coming at us, and me and Leonil, and I don't know. If we could get more of these, would imagine. I have to say, our continual spin seems to be a bit more reliable than our follower. Oh, there's a baby. Oh, I gotta... Excuse me. Oh, God. Let me flying. Sir, I'm trying to dodge out the way. Are you hurting your own child? Alright. I'm spinning around. Move out of my way. I want to see if he knocks me off with this. No. Not even with the tail whips. Oh, I'm too powerful. You can't stop us. This is the official ladies Olympic team. Spinning around with our hammer situations. Hammer throw. Hammer toss. That's right. I know what my sport is. Oh, we're too powerful. Yeah, as long as you've gotten, like, maybe a couple of hits in. It's just so quick, isn't it? So fun. We've got to enjoy this while it lasts, honestly. Did the child survive, is my question. Da-da-da-dum, da-dum. Oh, I love it when they look at them and they say, like, rub my belly. Rub my belly. Like a puppy. Anyway. Yes. He's just like, he's just having a nap. I thought I heard the child. Où est le bébé? That's a butterfly. I thought I heard like a little oi kind of sound. Or bite, whatever they say. No. Baby croc, basically. If you're like, what's she going on about? It's a baby crocodile. You can get little baby crocodiles around here. Oh, there's one! Hi, friend! They're so cute. Look at him! Look at him! They're so little. Oh, dear. What weapon is that? It's the beak from the Harpy Vault. The boss at the end of the Harpy Vault drops it. It's the same as the one from the... Visually, it looks the same as the boss from the Wine Cellar drops. But it has a different animation. The one from the Wine Cellar has the same kind of like, you know, like this kind of situation. But this one has the old animation from the Wine Cellar. I'm trying not to say the word because YouTube like very harshly demonetized me when I said that word about a year ago, and I've got, what's the word? I don't know. THAG anyway. I'm like, come on now, it's a word. Anyway. Did you think our friend gutted it? Do you think so? It's unfortunate. Ooh, right, dropping the elephant hide because who needs to craft stuff anymore in this game? Right, are we going to find the black claws? Can you type 1 in the chat if you think we're going to get the black claws from the bench outside the den? Type 2 if you're like, no, it's not going to happen. 1 for yes, 2 for no. How am I going to get the black claws? Finally. What do you think, people? PTSD? We got PTSD fine now, my dear. Your temptation for the pronunciation of situation without hesitation is a representation of your education. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm sure it's super effective on level 1 altar sacrifice farm purge. 2. No claws, man. Oh, what I really enjoy is when you guys put pictures of your inventory full of black claws in the Discord. I love that so much. It makes me so happy. Odds are in your favour. They are in my favour. Definitely your time. Yes. I watched the health bar go down to 2. Oh, did you? Oh, that's fine. Lovely. Will they get the claws? Oh my god, they're here! They're here! Stop it. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. Chat, you brought me luck. We got them. They were on the bench. We did it. Just admin command them. I know. Yay, we got them. Yay, 1 pair of claws. Excellent. Yeah, these are really good punching daggers, basically. And they spawn on this bench, and honestly, they're never there for me. But they have this acid. See how the stamina is. I think if the attack was slightly slower... We still get a lot of attacks in, don't we? Before we exhaust ourselves. They also have, obviously, punching daggers have this special, like, right click, not special. Do they have is it a kick? Oh yeah, that's the special attack. Which is kind of cool, I'm not going to lie. So yeah, we'll put a master weapon fitting on those before we use them. Only if I hit an enemy should the durability go down, so I can still buff them. Which is kind of cool. Nice! Finally, people. I mean, I guess I don't come through here that often, you know? I don't know. So there is a rhino boss over here we can fight. I would like to see if we can get them more of the hyena from the guy in here, which is a bit more interesting. Wait. Oh, wait, I wanted to start my spin. Hold on, I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet. Not ready. I'd rather not. Okay. There we go. Once we get started. That's it. Olympic team here. Let's get our bearer pack. Free. So there's a guy in the middle of this arena who, if it's a bigger version of these were-hyenas, then it's a boss, basically a one-skull boss. You can see from a distance, a little distance, if it's a bit bigger. And then they will drop either the Doom Hammer, the Bestial Claws, or the More of the Hyena. More of the Hyena is a cleaver with the highest yield of a cleaver in the game, including better than the Reliable Butcher, better than Chef's Trusted Cleaver, better than Star Metal or Obsidian. Certainly last time I checked anyway. Please do let me know if that's changed. I don't believe it has. So yeah, More of the Hyena is dropped by this guy. Or they'll drop the Doom Hammer, which is just a reasonably good hammer. Particularly good if you get it early. It's not the hardest thing to get super early on if he drops it. Or the Bestial Claws, which are very kind of mid, in my opinion, punching daggers. Certainly an end game, not super exciting. So I would say that's the normal guy. No, he's bigger. Boss. No, normal guy. An optical illusion. Got excited. Yeah. So he'll be a one skull if it's the boss. Yeah. Sagittarius. Hi, friend. God, I just imagine getting whacked in the face with something like this. What a nightmare. Pretty awful. I would like to be able to kind of cancel my animation a bit quicker, like roll out of it.
Taste your stench, human.
So freaking satisfying. I mean, this is my favorite thing about the entire game right now, apart from the lighting. I'm loving this so much. Please don't take my toys from me. That's all I have to say. It's too fun. We need fun things. Oh, this is where you learn the belly dance by watching those ghosts that were just here. This is a barkeeper. I'm pretty sure it's always a barkeeper. Have they changed it, folks? Somebody confirm that it's always a barkeeper. Oh, we got a truncheon. Steel truncheon.
There isn't much time.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I have seen a mod, by the way, that gives you... want this treasure. That gives you more diverse barkeepers, by the way. I think it's literally called that, more diverse barkeepers. So if you're interested in something that makes them a bit more varied and interesting. So where was I going? Right to the Barrow King, wasn't I? Let's check the bearer spawn. Tier 3 will take your... are you... Wait. Yeah, I knew it. Wait. I can spot me a name dancer.
You will never return to your dead.
Okay, I put her on flea. Hold on, my goodies are in my other handbag. Do bring out. Please don't kill Sado. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this myself.
Soon my teeth will taste your throat.
Okay, we'll keep her on flea. Okay. Listen, lady. We like name dancers around here. And with the aid of mods, we can improve all sorts of things, you know.
My claws are sharp.
Hey!
Yours.
Excellent. Right, you can kill everything else now. Thank you very much. Sir, could you... Oh, jeez, Louise. Could you stop that, please? Alright, let me not hit Sado. Let's get the job done. Alright. Where my dancer at? So this lady isn't like anything super special, but it's a name dancer and they're quite rare when you find name dancers. It's nice to grab them. Recruit them, you know, interest them in the pop-up gym kind of situation. This way, madam. Okay. Sweet. I saw her and I saw that she wasn't wearing a like clothing and I was like, wait a minute, are you Saturday? Yep. And she was. I once dedicated like, I don't know, a few months on a server trying to get all the name dancers. And I remember being just incredibly disappointed. Am I right, people? Bit nicer on a modded server. Okay, so we have a map room over here. We'll use the map room to get home. Where do I live? Oh. We could just ride the camel to go home. Should we do that? Come on, Sunday. We're going to just do a bit of skin sloughing now. I think you're going to find this to be, you know, the most effective exfoliation you've ever experienced in your life. Now, normally we like to, like, you know, bring you through some kind of cool pool of water just to kind of, you know, take down any inflammation from the abrasion and to stop any fires. Because we've had some fires. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it too much. You know, the insurance has been astronomical, but, you know, this is going to be great for you. You're going to be like baby soft by the time we get to our base. Then we're going to pop you in some kind of device with some high quality, high protein, you know, high fiber food, which is going to be very nourishing. It's going to help you really consider if you want to join our crew. I hope you're all like amenable to this. But the exfoliation, you could say, what's the point in that? I'm going to be like a warrior or a dancer, you know, but we like our dancers to be well exfoliated. So it's not the best argument, but it is a argument. All right, let's go through here. Dun, 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 dun. Extreme exfoliation routine. Yes, absolutely. We don't accept calluses at all. Yeah, please don't grab the dancers, at least. That's what I'm told. There you go. Spin to win feature has upped my purge game from level 4 to 6. I was using the other animation prior and it's so much easier now. Yeah. Very nice indeed. Tried that mod and it's good, but the voice is still the same, which is odd when you get a Nord time or bar time and they have a Zingarian. I see. A Zamorian, I guess. I suppose. Every one of those cages held a barkeeper. Okay, thank you, Freddos, for confirming that. Sometimes people say, oh, not anymore, and I'm like, I don't remember exactly where it was that people saw the not anymore 100% barkeeper spawn, but I quite like some of them are like 100%. Is the one in... There's a couple of cages in Azagarth. Is the always a barkeeper still always a barkeeper at Azagarth, people? Can you confirm that? I haven't been there for a while. Right, let's get our friendo home. Well, we're coming up to a river now, madam. A stream. Oh, she's almost like levitating. She's having such a great time. So glad you're enjoying yourself, madam. Follow me. Just mind the hyenas because they're a bit chompy. No big deal. No big deal for us. You bring us a very professional mount. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Please don't fall. Oh yeah. There you go. He can handle any kind of unexpected twist and turn. Marvellous. There we go. Down here, Doomfriendo. A little bit of a jump, not a problem for him, as long as it's a fall rather than an elevation, because, you know, he just... Everyone knows camels can't jump. Okay. Let's go through here, thread the needle and all that stuff. Make our way home. I would say the effects at night time are really beautiful, aren't they? I don't really see them very often because I have night time on super quick. Sorry, Benny, I'll run you over later. I mean, befriend you later, that's what I meant to say. You see the stars are just flying through the sky tonight. Bum 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 bum. Right, towards the sinkhole. Hi there. Get off my dancer, won't you? Thank you. Not a problem. Hyena country indeed. And then dawn breaks all of a sudden. This way. Do 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 do. Nearly there. Couldn't jump either if some person was on your back. I definitely wouldn't try anyway. Absolutely. Do you know what I forgot to mention? Is that I changed some of the flooring. I don't know if you noticed at the start of stream. I changed the centre of this base to the Vendayan flooring. In case you go, has she done something different? Yes. Let's go this way. To the home. Hi there. Yeah, no problem. Can we get to the lift unscathed, is the question. Well, the lift is waiting. Make a run for it. Oh, she's crippled. Will she be slowed enough? Can she make it onto the lift? Neil, you'll have to... You'll be fine, won't you? She's a professional. She'll be here in a jiffy, don't worry. Come on, Neil. Come on, leave those cannibals alone. Okay, Sade this way, my friends. Sade? Sade? I don't know if there's like a... I see it changed it for the Vendayan. I was thinking about changing the whole place to Vendayan, and I decided not to. But I quite like that this central part is this colour. At least for now, anyway. Blends in very well with the landscape. It's kind of cool. Alright, this way, madam. So this is where... This is like the sunbed section of the... you know... Oh, she... That was a quick decision. Oh, she... See? It was the exfoliation technique that she enjoyed. Now we have a new name dancer, which is cool. Interesting. She doesn't look like I remember. Alright, we're going to pop you in a box, madam, for now until we need you. You can cool off from the desert heat. It's very nice and dark in here. Just do some meditating or something. There you go. I like to have the name dancers at the transportory stones because they clear corruption faster than the, you know, lower level dancers. So there you go. Excellent. Right, let's go do the Barrow King. Do I have my demon blood is on... I didn't drop it, did I? Did I drop it? Let's do, friendo. If not, we'll pick up some more. Come on, little buddy. There it is. So we'll put these away. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Okay. In the boxes. Did I pick up a glowing stick or did I just have one with me? My black claws. Shall we? Given that we've got our new... Wait, did they... Is this my second set? It must be, right? No? Hold on a minute. Am I having a blind moment? Silver. Où est le black claws? Chat. Chat. What happened? Hello? I guess I'm just going to go check my legendary weapon boxes. Am I having a moment? What's going on? It isn't in the list. This is the grey stuff. I do not see them. Did we have them? Funcom saw that you had them and said no. Yeah. Isn't that funny? I imagine they will just like be in a box at some point. Unless they're... Now, I am a very tidy kind of person, right? Everybody knows that, right? Right, everybody? So if they're in another box, if I had some in another box, then they should be with the weapons, obviously. Isn't that weird? Well, that was fun, wasn't it? Well, it lasted. Should we go and fight the Barrow King? You have, she's got all her stuff. Brilliant. Marvellous. Let's go. Hey, wait, do you have my claws? No? What happened to them? Alright. I got an Eye of the Khan, actually. We can dump that as well. There's another strength bow. Great if you're running a strength build, but you want to do some damage with a bow. Alright. To the Barrow King. So we're going to teleport to Mounds of the Dead using our map room. This is the tavern. Map room is above it. So I keep forgetting to check if anybody's popped into the bar. Are you all right down there? What are you doing? It's not supposed to happen. I haven't noticed very many people though in my bar, apart from my workers who are supposed to be, you know, doing that work business. And I even made it so that people that spawned in, because they were spawning in out here, that they could get into the back of the tavern. Unless they're spawning in down there, which they did at one point. No. Who knows, people? Okay, let's go to the map room. It's a new game though, friendos, do you know what I mean? Brand new. Is anyone else noticing that their tavern isn't really bringing in that many people? Maybe they reduced the amount of people that turn up. Okay, so let's go to the Mounds. Put them in the sorting chest upstairs, just right around the bed. Did I? Well, yeah, I looked. I put them in there, but they weren't in when I looked, were they? No? I think there's a 2 bug that thralls from tavern cage can't be deleted until 24 hours pass. Is that the case? As a tidy ADHD person, she means she moves the clothes in a neat pile from the chair to the bed in the morning and from the bed back to the chair at night. Stop calling me out, Fire. Listen, my organisation system is very organised, okay? I understand it very well. Okay. Let's have a bit of gruel, because it, you know, fibre and water is very good for you. Okay, so why did I come here? Oh yeah, Barrow King. Oh, hi. I left you here, apparently. I apologise about that. Doo-doo. Let me take you back, because I will forget. Doo-doo. Ooh. They were sorted, but they were sorted where? Did you check the floor? Sometimes I try to put so. Oh, maybe water. Honestly, maybe. We look. Yeah, they're there now. They're there. I'm taking them. I'm taking them. I didn't see them. Okay, let me leave. Yes, please. Here. She's just gonna. She's obviously gonna start work by taking a quick break because, you know. We can't expect too much. Hey, let's get a master weapon fitting and we can use those. Our agility though. Yeah. Master weapon fitting. There we go. So 52 damage and 9% armor pen and acidic debuff. And then up to 57 and 21 with the master weapon fitting. We may as well take them. They're very strong. Alright, all is right with the world, people. Maybe I just couldn't see for looking. I don't know, friends. Right, to the Barrow King. So the Barrow King is, it's not, I would call it a dungeon. It's just not a very long dungeon, a bit like the Palace of the Witch Queen. And the boss, or the Barrow King himself, drops an item that if you want to craft the keystone to free your character from the exile land, you need that item, basically. So it is strange that the game doesn't in any way, like, guide you there, certainly with the journey. Okay, so let's go back to mounds. This is a mod that gives me this drop down. Found again, I know. Barrow King, yes. Enil the Accursed will clear my corruptions. We can just run along with her. Don't have to wait or anything. Okay, it's Doom with me. Yeah. Okay, let me double check that she's got plenty of heals. Yeah, she's got loads. Let me craft some more. Alright, beautiful. To the Barrow King. Should we check my favourite cage while we're here? It'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Now, if we could find another Leonil that isn't accursed, that would be cool. Just putting that out there into the universe. Okay, that's a dude and a crafter. That is a dude and a dancer. Oh, I might use my claws. Now, I don't obviously have a lot of points in agility, so I won't do as many points as I could do. But that pushback is great. What did you say to my Leonil? We could just stun him while she does her spin to win attack, honestly. So I don't really care to fight everybody if I don't have to. The only thing about using this in an NPC camp is if you see a named person, you're going to have to stop swinging. And it's very hard to stop suddenly. You know what I mean? Kind of want to, like, check them out first. Oh, I hate the sorcerers. Oh. Spinning and winning. Rather not, thank you. Enil cowering in the corner. Her own brethren. Come on, my friend. So we just want to check this jailer cage. because it's just so freaking good, and we just get such great people from there. Where the alchemist and the cook are. I'll take a bag of coins. Oh, there we go. Always need a bit of cash. We're going to do some purchases at some point, so we're going to want the money. I know it's not a Leonil because it's a Delencia. Because of the shield. We look so Christmassy with the red on our skirt, don't we? Okay. Where's the dude that's supposed to be standing next to you? He also can't be interrupted, but fortunately we're tough enough. Okay, we'll take the free key. Actually, we'll take the snacks as well, why not? Okay, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? We're literally here for this cage, and it's empty, which is incredibly rude. How dare you? Doombringer will leave some gifts behind. Okay, we're gonna use the scythe on the Circle of Death. Do I see anybody I want? No. Oh, you can't stop me! You can't stop me. Unstoppable force. That's right. Excellent. Yeah, I guess we'll take the key. Why not? This should be a... Why are the cages empty? There should be a barkeeper in there. It's very frustrating. Okay. So, I'm not gonna... I guess we could see if there's a den there. Or a couple of crafters around the corner. We have been around this place a lot, because I do love farming Mountain of the Dead. Especially like early game to get armour. To get a Delencia, things like that. It's really good for crafters. We have most of the crafters that we need, if not all of them, really. Certainly the important ones. That can be a Delencia, but it is not right now. This is never the named carpenter, honestly. I mean, it can be, but it just never is for me. Like, probably the least frequent spawn for me. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah. A dude with no top. I saw that person draw their weapon. Heard them draw their weapon. Now, if we see somebody we want, we're going to have to get her to flee. I don't even have my truncheon on my hotbar. Which is like one of those things, if you light a cigarette and a bus arrives. I don't even smoke, but, you know, once upon a time. It's like, I know how to get the bus to arrive. Don't get my, don't put my truncheon on my hotbar. Or don't get the thrall to turn up. Hi, madam. You seem to have some kind of throat issue. Listen, she's wearing the finest Vendayan clothing this side of... I don't know, Vendaya. Don't be messing it up. I apologise. We're just very violent, what can I say? Right, excellent. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Okay. To the Barrow King. Do you want me to check stargazers as well, friendos? Shall we? It would seem remiss, whatever, not to. For old time's sake. Even though we have Delincias and a Leonil, at least an accursed one anyway, it seems wrong. There's a mod that highlights all the small things on the ground. Never knew that I've been missing so much stuff. I've yet to try the spin to win myself. Got the weapon set. Oh, did you? You got the beak? Oh, it's so good. It's such a joyful thing, just grinding the meat. You know what I mean? I'm just like, oh, this is how it feels to be a food processor. It just feels wonderful. Yeah, good old Team Leonil. There you go. That's it. Team Leonil. Is there a list of mods you use? Not currently, you know. You know you want to go to Stargazers and no, I can't help myself, can I? It would be nice to get a Leonil non-accursed one, honestly. It is fun. It's a bit like a gacha, isn't it? Who's gonna be there? Oh, shitting hell. Oh, okay, that is a Sumerian dancer, but it's not Leonil because the hair's wrong. For a minute, I was like, oh my god. But also the cage is very good, isn't it? There's actually somebody in the cage. It's a dude. Hi, dancer. I mean, jailer. Leonil is here to grind the meat. Oh, who's going to be in the cage? Maybe a Nor timer. Hello, sir. You could be the armorer. Oh, the smelter. John the Tinkerer. Oh, we're going to have to take you, friend. Now. If I want... Oh, I didn't set her home location, did I? Let me move him... Wait, let me move you first. Wait, he's not following me, is he? As well, no. Okay. Do you know what I would like? So I don't use the Better Thrall's ability to have extra people following you. What I would like is a mod that just allowed you, when you pick people up from cages, to just go to your home. Like, is there a mod that does that? I don't think so. I can set her home location and tell her to go home if I wanted to. Right, let me leave you here for a second. I just don't want them to all respawn in and kill Leonil when I run away and come back again, or Rob, as it's officially called now, people, because I've decided. Come on, John, we'll take you with us. I'm going to put you by the transportatory stone. Dun, 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 dun. Do, do, do. Bum, ba, da, bum. Do, 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 do. I'm going to mark your location so I don't have a bit of a panic. Dun, dun, dun. Do, 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 do. Come on, John. We'll come back for her. Do, do. She's just going to play with her balls for a bit. We'll be fine. Do, 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 dun, dun. I could just leave him somewhere. I could rescue him from my follower list if I wanted to. But given that we have a transporter stone nearby, I may as well just run him home. And then we'll pick up Leonil. Do the Barrow King situation. And actually, as long as I'm not too long, then she'll still be there. I don't know why I'm going this way. There you go. Perfectly planned. Yeah, we just pick her up and continue as we were. Oh, KitchenAid. This is the most dangerous group I die here often, not run from short sword combo and bleed. Oh yeah, up at Stargazers, yes. It is very tough, I have to say. Not for the weak of heart. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-hmm. What do you think of the green, folks? I'm literally like black or white or Sumerian blue kind of person. Okay, let's take you home. Camo, yeah. Hello, Eamon. Hello, hello. Hope all is well. All is alright, yeah. Hope you're well. Happy 4th of July, friendos, for those who celebrate it. Okay, John, we're going to leave you here with the, this is the pending file, effectively. I'm going to go get Leonil. Marvellous. Seems odd you cannot have them travel home with you or send them to your home. Yeah, I feel like we should be able to set a home location and just tell the new person to go home. That would be a great mod. I could wait for this lady to clear my corruption. I think I will, just because I don't know what scrapes I'm going to run into. Do. Will look very festive with a few bloodstains. Been using the Terranian DLC heavy and medium set for transmog. Yeah, I used the Terranian. I think was it the Terranian phalanx bottoms when I had that black kind of and gold transmog the other day. That was cool. I am really missing immersive armor though, I have to say. Currently you can use the immersive armor mod to change your clothes if you used hot custom, which I'm not using. I used to love that mod in UE4, so I'm really missing it, honestly. I mean, I guess it's kind of cool. I've done like a whole playthrough with no modded clothing, apart from like Fashionist, which allows me to transmog without using Thaumaturgy Vent. Okay. Corruption is gone. Da-dum. Come on, Doombringer. Let's go retrieve our lady. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I think the claws are really cool, but you know, if I'm not running agility, then they aren't exactly. They don't have the most point to them, really. Not supposed to be a pun, so I'm not going to go to the corner, just so you know. Although I will have a cookie. Okay, I would have a cookie if I had cookies. I don't have any cookies, people. Corner people, just get baking, okay? Need to set home first. I think you do that with Better Thralls. Yeah, you have to set the home first, yeah. I have set Freya's and Doombringer's home. So I could if I wanted to. Sir, could you stop, please? I could hold down and I could teleport home, or I could set his home here. But yeah, if you pick them up from the cages, you can't. So it'd be good if I could set my own home and then send people there. Right, Leonil. Then we'll go to the Barrow King. That means I left Freya there at some point. That's funny. Here we go. Hey, there she is. Perfect. Come on, Leonil the Accursed. Let's go. Alright. So let's go to the Barrow King if I can find it. You do. Bum, bum, bum. I thought she was looking for a mod like that, so I misunderstood. So I'm looking for a mod. Yes, I'm looking for a mod that would allow me to set my home. And then if I find people in cages, I could send them to my home without having taken them there already. Because with Better Thralls, I can set an individual Thrall's home location, but I've got to be there to set it. So I would like it if I could set my home location and send new people who have never been to my home before there. There you go. That's what I would like, personally. I use pick up from Better Thralls and just pick up. Oh, that's a good one, Unicorn. Do you know what? I never use that. That is a function, yeah. I don't do that. I guess we could do it. I guess there's certain things that I don't use from mods. Like, I don't use, like, extra people and stuff like that. Additional followers without war party and things like that. But I guess that does solve that issue, doesn't it? If I can just pick them up. Yeah. It does re-roll their like, all their stats and levels and stuff. Just be aware of that, friendos. But if I haven't leveled them at all, that doesn't make any difference. So we are currently... We're near Rockside, aren't we? So it's like further over this way. Over that ridge, I think. Shall we fight Rockside here? Not Rockside, Rot Branch. Those are wolves. It's hard to see in this weather. Hello, dire wolf. Terrifies me. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Okay, I just want to see what he drops. Wait. Gonna give me any goodies? Demon blood. That's a good one to farm if you're going to go to the barracking. Shade bloom, brilliant. That's great. So you can use that to make shade spiced food, which gives you the best chance of higher level, greater pets. But I thought there was lava up there for a minute. Just be careful if you come up here because there are a lot of wolves. I don't remember there being lights here. Oh, it's because it's a sorcerer. I'm really looking forward to the new content that's coming out, folks. I'm really hoping they're returning to like the story, like installments and whatnot, because I've been missing that from the updates. There you go. Here's Rot Branch. Let's see how we fare. He's got a lot of crowd control situations. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get out. So tough. Look at us. Okay, if he double hits the ground, then stand back. Because he's going to do his branch attack. Oh, there it is. Branch attack. You just get tired afterwards, though, fortunately. Relatable. Okay. Here's the spinny situation. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. He does so much damage to us. Gonna wait for you to finish that, sir. He doesn't bleed. There we go.
Don't swear.
Actually accurate. Thank you for noticing. Never sworn in my life. The very thought of it, people. Goodness me. I just, you know, if I could, I would. You know? Stop judging me and my swear blindness. Definitely a real condition. Excellent. She's fine. She's bouncing back. Did I get my key? I think I did. Yeah, we got my key. Excellent. Yeah, he was really tough, wasn't he? Maybe we could try that if we had like max armor or something. Like Godbreaker. Do you know what as well? I don't have very much. I usually have more grit than this, which would add to my native armor. Yeah. He just did a lot of damage to us. Okay, let's go to the barracking. Which I believe is over this ridge. If I remember correctly. Who are you fighting, brother? Don't like this kind of boss. The most hated is that rocky one in the desert. Yeah, Rockside is to me the real boss of the game, honestly. Like final boss. Definitely, which is why we're going to do him, I think, on like the last day of this playthrough, whenever that is. Probably after I get back from my break, or return from my break. Here we go. Yeah, the series will be ending before the new update comes out on the 21st of July. You can just run past all these skellies if you want to up that ridge. We have a Leonil, so I'm not worried about the corruption. These guys will corrupt you if they hit you. Which they will. Okay. Good loot because they're skellies. Ooh. Bit of fancy aloe juice. Don't mind if I do. Okay, now as long as we still have our demon blood, which we do, we can enter the Barrow King's chamber, or whatever the hell he's calling it. As the last day I thought it was just perpetual. Yeah, I think I'm going to start afresh for the update. As long as you guys want to watch that. Da-dum. Do-do-do. I'm not taking screenshots. I would never do that. That would be crazy. So if you try to click on this with nothing in your inventory, no... I wonder if it'll let me, because my followers have it. Yeah, demon blood required. Okay, that's good. I kind of wanted that to happen so that it told me. So you only need one piece of demon blood in your inventory to click on here. But this is where we are. A11. I've got a mod, by the way, that shows me these grid references. It's just so much quicker than zooming out and zooming back in again. So this is really not a super tough place. Or a tough fight. Unless you don't have any armor, it's the very beginning of the game when you're doing a permadeath barbaric difficulty playthrough. Oh, it's nice and green in here. It goes with my green outfit. Okay. Start swinging. Oh, yeah. There we go. The diadem. This is what we wanted. Diadem of the Great Kings, which, I mean, quite often I'm not going to craft the keystone to free my character. I'm going to keep this world running when I start a new one because I've got builds and stuff on here and I might want to just use this as a test world. But I do like to collect the items. I consider it to be, there you go, you get another one if you harvest him. I like to get all the things, you know, do all the things. Let's click on this. We'll get the Vanquisher of the King Beneath knowledge, which teaches us a weapon that I never use. Is it in... Doesn't... No. It'll be just in my weapon situations. What if I type in Vanquisher? There is search. Here we go. Vanquisher of the King Beneath. There you go. So you get the Kingslayer polearm and the Kingslayer daggers. Are you prepared for some science now? Remember, if you're of a weak disposition, cover your eyes, cover your ears. This is going to make you feel a little bit queasy. I don't think it's going to work. What is the name again? No, hold on. Bear with me. Would you stop punching? You look like an idiot. Just remember the wording. Just want to show you the stats and then we'll leave thingy. Kingslayer, that's it. King. Kingslayer polearm and Kingslayer daggers. Now bear in mind that when you craft these with a bladesmith or an edgesmith, then you'll get greater damage and greater armor pen respectively, or even if you just craft them with any blacksmith, they'll be better. These are obviously just recipes. The polearm is 38 damage and 7% armor pen, the sweeping buff situation, and extra reach, and it's a strength weapon. And then the daggers, 28 and 15. Yep, we swing this around a bit. Oh yeah. So it does have like a different animation, doesn't it? Which is kind of cool. She does a bit of a flail situation. Ignore the fact that it looks like I crafted it with a bladesmith. That is a little bug with Unlock Plus. I like that there's a... I mean, I don't enjoy the animation, but I like that there is a different animation. This is left clicks. That's cool. That's actually a different animation than the usual pole arms, isn't it? Am I right, people? There you go. It has this sweeping thing. There you go. Dropping them on the ground. And making myself normal, as if by magic. Okay, you can look now. Everybody who cover their eyes and ears, you can look now. It's safe. Come out, come out. You'll be safe now, child. Alright, we can go now. Born in a pole arm and compare. Yeah. Craft the Kingslayer, you don't get Jaime Lannister. There's a joke there that I'm missing a reference to. Being a hermit who doesn't follow, you know, culture and stuff like that. When I do a fresh start, I guess I'll make a guy, which I haven't done in years. Yeah. Yeah, I love the beginning of the game, honestly. There you go, we did the Barrow King situation. Doo-doo-doo, da-dum, da-dum. Excellent. Let's run to Azagoth, shall we? Briefly. I haven't been to Azagoth for a minute, and there's a journey I noticed that is... Which one is it? Not Adventurer. Is it Cartographer? Yes. Then it'll like mark it off. It's always tracking. Well, it's tracking as long as you do things in the right order, isn't it? I guess. Because I've been to Azagoth, and it's not ticking off that I've been to Azagoth, even though I've, you know, been there. There you go. That's my story. Yeah, we'll go to the Nordheimer camp just so we can tick that situation off. So lovely here. I do feel like it doesn't rain as often at Mounds of the Dead as it used to. I might be wrong there, but I feel like it's... Maybe it's just that when it's not raining, it's less overcast and it's more kind of glorious. I don't know, friends. I'm not sure. Okay, I can drop this demon blood now. Alright, to Azagoth. That's my trusty steed. Now, if we had a map room, we could teleport to the Bridge of the Betrayer. Going over here. You better watch out for that Leonere, or she'll hit you hard. Dun, dun, da, 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 dun, dun. Always checking my Leonere spawns. Say, dude. Oh, you see, I'm just talking about how it doesn't rain here as often, and suddenly it's raining. It's raining, but it's also sunny, you see. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know if it is any different, honestly. It shouldn't be any different, because the code was just transferred over, wasn't it? I don't know, people. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Let's ride the horse. Camel, my bad. Bum, 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 bum. To Azagoth. Game of Thrones reference. Oh, Game of Thrones reference. I saw some of the first series. I think I bought the first series on like Amazon ? Which is where most of the things that like TV shows or movies that I own are, I guess. And then I was like, great, okay, cool. And then I stopped watching. I was like, this is a bit gross and savage and whatnot, and ugh, a bit hard to watch. I don't know if it gets easier to watch, but it was a bit like, ugh. Yeah. Something just seems to be like violent for the sake of violence, in my opinion. I don't know. I mean, I don't mind an action movie and all that stuff or whatever. It was just a bit, you know, it wasn't really my thing. Even though What's-Her-Face's hair was gorgeous. Blonde lady. Daenerys Targaryen? What is her name? British lady. Great hair. Great wigs. Oh. Party on Azagarth. What is as a wane, dare I ask? Ooh, flashing warning. If you've got any photosensitive epilepsy, don't look. That's crazy. I've never seen that before. Be careful, people. Do we need to relog?
Hutch
I think it stops now.
1962 just subscribed with Prime.
Patch, thank you so much for the 19 months. Welcome back, my friend. Thank you for using your Prime here. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Complaining of Ritual's violence. Oh, I see, yes. Are you suggesting there's some hypocrisy going on? Incongruity or inconsistency? Yeah. I don't know about that. No, I don't know. I'm not really into violence, people. You know what I mean? I just, I'm very a peaceful kind of person, you know. I'm always leaving small creatures alive in games. Never like run them over and stuff. Never trample. Wouldn't do that. Yeah. Cry a little bit after every kill. You know, if I have to kill something in a game, I'm like, oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sorry. Yeah. And then, of course, they're all accidental if that happens. What can I say? Excellent. Game of Thrones is too brutal, plays Conan. Okay, so not all the time. Yeah. Are you saying I've become desensitized to this game? Is that the message here? A Wayne's World! Party time. Excellent, my friend. Turn off Elementary before it gets rid of that. Does it? I've never noticed that before. Honestly. I read the books a few times before the show, so it wasn't very shocking, yeah. I was a bit like, geez Louise. Peaceful. Thank you, Valkyris. I am peaceful. Thank you for reaffirming those words. See, Valkyris knows. Just such a peaceful, kind lady. Game of Thrones wasn't violent, there was just a lot of unfriending. It was just a bit much, really. Bum bum bum. Bum bum.
Will Spetting Zoo just subscribed.
Ah. Thank you, Will. Thank you very much. Welcome in, my friend. With a sub. Oh, it's a lovely, it's like just after the rain. Oh, can I want to take a screenshot. People have taught me that I need to be facing the direction I'm going to be facing in. It's beautiful. Honestly, we might live up here, like next playthrough or something. Do something castle-y up here or something. It's just stunning, isn't it? I always loved it up here, but now in this like update, oh, it's just like delicious. You know what I mean? Marvelous. And you still, yeah, you play Conan Exiles. Yeah, I don't see the connection and how it's relevant, people, honestly. So I haven't been to the Northern Biomes in UE5. Got wrapped up in base building Noob River for Rescue Thought. Oh, Noob River, though. Oh, it's just so happy. Like, such a happy place now, isn't it? Music and the lighting and the babbling brook. It's wonderful. A very peaceful person who never swears. Thank you for noticing, Labradrome, obviously. Not even, you know, not just never sworn. Unfamiliar. Careful, Annie, you'll be able to use your nose on your keyboard. Before the new enhanced came out, got to level 16, never left the desert. That is the nice thing about the game. Play it at your own pace, you know. Could you face that way, please, madam? Is it lighting? Could you... Double claps. Excuse me. I wanted to take a picture. Well, the nice thing about daylight in my game is that it's always back very soon. Does that make you feel dizzy looking at the sky? Rain drenched thighs glistening in the sun. Yeah, beautiful. Amount of rain is a bit much though. Yeah, it is a bit much, I suppose. Yeah, maybe some kind of castle up this kind of area next time, mayhaps. Don't really go fighting until I hit level 60, so I'm building as such. That's nice. That's nice. I mean, nowadays you get really good weapons very early. Really good tools very early. In the beginning, it was stone tools, and then if you were lucky, you got like a hardened steel pick from second room. And then you could go to the unnamed city and you could grab a repair kit and you could, you know, fix it and whatnot. I'm not spamming the F12, by the way, in case you wondered. I'm just admiring the view. Do you have base kit decay on your server run around 20 minutes? Loads of partial bases. Oh yeah, we do have base decay. I mean, I would expect people to be having a break at the moment after having, you know, lag issues and all sorts of problems with the game, and you know, some of the problems that they had to roll back and everything. And just like, you know, we would have had a lot of new players at the beginning. We had loads of people that I'd never seen the community before. So there'll be people that have gone and people come back. So there will be loads of partial bases. Yeah. Play with nighttime on. So it's like, the lighting is gorgeous. Yeah, definitely. That's it. Oh. Didn't start doing dungeons until level 60 on this current playthrough. Yeah. Marvellous. Right. Okay. Now that we've got every conceivable image of that view, the different lighting stages, let's go to Azagoth. Can we track this journey as well? Oh, hold on a second. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? It's just, yeah. It's very hard not to just constantly take screenshots. What was I doing? Okay, show journey steps. And then let's track the journey that I'm trying to trigger. There we go. Oh, it's so pretty. I just can't stop taking screenshots. Okay, I didn't take another one. I just would never do that. Excellent. Let's go to Azagoth, see who's in today. Maybe we'll get a Lagadara. Maybe they'll have another Frost Giant situation. I think next time on Conan we'll do Temple of Frost. Some frosty situations. That'd be kind of cool. Da, da, da. And then we'll do a stream on Purges and a stream on Surges is the plan. You know, I think of anything else I haven't done. I haven't fought Rockside. Rockside will be last day. Definitely. Do. So verdant round here, isn't it? Do. Aha! I don't know if we've unfriended Misha. Here we go. So there's a mini boss. There she is. Who drops daggers. Misha's bite. There they are. I don't think they're like super high level. 28 and 16. You can see the difference between these Feroxics. I mean, not bad, are they, if you loot them? Hi there. Come on, then. I'll come to you. You stay there. Tamed bear. One of the things I love so much about Hozavs is, first of all, it shows me my XP, regardless of whether I've fully leveled up or not. It shows me the XP I've gained, my followers have gained. It shows me how much damage I'm doing, how much damage she's doing. It shows me the name of the enemy that I've unfriended as well, which I really like. I'm just really, really a big fan of the mod. I'm so glad it's in UE5 now. Get him, get him. Okay. It's so idyllic. Like the northern places, like Azagoth, and particularly like, like Mounds and Azagoth particularly, are just so kind of idyllic and beautiful now in a way that I don't think they were before. They did such a great job. It's very like Hobbity Azagoth, I think. So, if we see someone we want, we're going to have to get her out of here. Can you make it up here, lads? Do you want me to come down to you? Just hold on there. I'll be there with you in a second. We haven't had any events, have we, on for a bit? We haven't had, like, Sacred Hunt. Sacred Hunt was on very briefly when this update launched, wasn't it? They haven't had, like, Headhunter. We did have the encounters a bunch of times, which are those random spawning creatures and stuff. So hoping for a new region with the update or new map life going back to Conan, but sadly nothing major apart from what's the end of this month. With the updates or new map. So I would expect that this was the upgrading to Ue5 stage 1. And then they have announced kind of new content updates. We don't know what they're working on behind the scenes. I would be so surprised if they're not bringing out new maps, given that they've given us a way to teleport to other maps. I don't know. I would hope so, that they're working on new maps or something like that. And reasonably major things, especially given that there's like King Conan coming out in future. I would imagine they're reasonably invested in this IP, given that there's going to be a movie, given, you know, what happened with Dune. I don't know why Twitch thought that was something it needed to detect. The bear has need for a set of daggers with her opposable thumbs and all. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, what is the bear gonna do? It called that bomber. That was like smart detection. It said. It was really weird. Smart detection. It's bizarre. Right, let's see what's here. Anybody good in? Hello there. Now, I think personally, if you're not super armoured up or experienced, you should probably just use an axe if you're using strength here. I feel like axes are going to be the best bet, especially if you're new. Two-handed swords are good as well, but just axes are good. And just don't get trapped in this section. When everybody comes to run at you, make sure you can run away. And if you get your thralls gets trapped and into trouble, just run the hell out of here and they'll teleport to you. Don't worry about telling them to follow. Just run so that they teleport to you. That's my advice. Someone who's died in here multiple times over the years. Your job is not to get trapped. Ooh, Master Carpenter burnt. We don't care. The named Carpenter. Yeah, it's such a dangerous spot, this, honestly. Do you remember at some point in UE4 when they said, well, the goal is that you'll never have more than 3 people attacking you at the same time? Remember, that was just like abandoned, wasn't it? It seems. I love this so much. What are you excited about, you noisy tyke? So much fun. Have I mentioned I like this? Have I mentioned that 1 or 2 times? Maybe 1 or 2 times. Come on, let me out, lady. Do 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 do. Ba-dum ba-dum. Ba-dum bum 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 bum. Oh, wait, I don't like that. If I start spinning, don't be running in the opposite direction. It's what I consider incredibly rude. 22 FPS here. I have like 150 FPS in Dune, or like 100, even when streaming. I would love to get my frame gen working again in Conan. So here to do a bit of a clean up, if you don't mind. Sorcerer. Ah, the sound of gurgling. It just warms the heart, doesn't it? So we can't... Is he knockoutable? He's just here for that thing, isn't he? Sorry, mate. Could you stop that immediately? My sigils! My precious sigils! No. I just wanted to confirm that. Alright, attack and destroy. Attack and destroy. There we go. Excellent. I'm so glad they added the flee command. Oh, no. Oh. Excuse me, I was looking for Lagadara. Could you get away? Get away with you. We have had a Lagadara spawn on this playthrough, which is why we've got a Frost Giant bodyguard. Oh yeah. This guy's gonna make you feel a bit chilly because of his sword. So be careful about that. Hello, kitty. Cat on the floor. Well, there was no Lagadara, which was my hope. Do 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 do. Excellent. Well, we did what we wanted. We've done what the hell did we do? We did the sinkhole, which I wanted to complete. We got some recipes from the sinkhole, so we'll probably do some armor upgrades next time. And we did the Barrow King fight as well. And then we're going to do probably Temple of Frost next time. I'm just wondering if I'd left anybody here. So I think we're going to leave the stream here for today. I hope everybody in the US is having a wonderful 4th of July. Hope you have like a fantastic weekend. I don't stream on Sundays, so this will be my last stream of the week. I'll be back on Monday. And probably Thursday next week will be my last stream for about a week, I would say. We'll see. I might end up streaming Thursday, Friday. Who knows? Because I did have a sponsorship offer. I don't know if I'm going to... We'll see about that. Otherwise, Thursday will probably be my last stream. And then I'll be back in a week from then. Or whatever. I don't know. 10 days or whatever? I don't know. We'll see. Make sure you follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. I'm on Twitter, TikTok and Blue Sky. If you'd like to join this lovely community on our community server, you can do so by joining the Discord. Go to the Conan Exiles channel, look at the pinned messages, you'll find joining instructions. But you're very welcome to just join our Discord server anyway, if you like. Thank you all so much for all the support on the stream. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great time. Hope you're safe and everything. And, you know, if you've set off fireworks, you do it in a professional manner. You know what I mean? Yeah, have a lovely time and hugs to everybody. See you Monday. Bye bye.